the Detroit Lions. On the visitor's sideline, their head coach. His team playing exceptional football, 8-2 in their last 10. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Lions. His team set to continue this Turkey Day tradition. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Ford Field. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. We didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Taylor looking to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4.
Now, Taylor.
2nd and 6.
Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
To throw is Taylor. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
That's another Oklahoma City first down.
Up the middle they go. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing Taylor, and that is incomplete.
Intended for
first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Will be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time, leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
I don't think there's any way around it, Mike. I mean, this has been a disastrous start for this season. I know their expectations were clearly higher than how things have played out. At this point in the season, you just need to get a win. However it comes, whatever it looks like, you've got to change the energy in that building because the only way to learn how to win in the NFL is to win.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Bisons offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He's got the first down and more than that. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Oklahoma City.
They get 22 yards there. That's enough for a first down.
And an Oklahoma City first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Oklahoma City, first down.
So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. 3-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Taylor gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Taylor's pass.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Back to throw is Taylor. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Oklahoma City. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The extra point, up and good. And the Bisons are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready for their 2nd possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And will be forced out of bounds. A very short gain.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Taking on defenders. Plowing forward. A pickup of 5.
28-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Drive will start on the ground. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Watch the back on this play. Watch the back on this play.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up the 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 20.
He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The extra point is good. And the Lions are on the board. It's 10-7.
Lions 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bisons offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with him again. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Taylor. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Taylor looking to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bisons. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Bisons will get out in front 17-7.
Lions 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. From 31, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard.
2 minutes to go here till
and
halftime.
3.
Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit. In a moment, they'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Detroit. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Bisons offense ready to take over once more. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. 1st and 10. Now, Taylor. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. This one complete right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A 19-yard pickup there. And that will be a 1st down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. 2nd and inches. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Bisons.
Throwing, Taylor. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bisons going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And fortunately, one of the Lions in there to get on it, and Detroit keeps possession. Here's 2nd and 2.
31-yard line.
Throw on the move is caught. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. They'll turn and hand this one off. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point is up and through. And the Lions are back within 6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Crazy. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bisons offense and their running back set to go once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Taylor. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The City, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
To throw is Taylor. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
And we will have a return here. An angle out of bounds. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send a man in motion left. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bisons offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. Now give on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Back to throw is Taylor. Quick throw, taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
8. There's that man again. Another catch. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. On now comes the punt team for the Bisons. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He runs with it. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
That's the 34-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. And they'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Bisons offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Scott. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. It's a gain of 19 in the air, and that will be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
Here's Taylor. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit. Play and continue out of bounds. The Lions offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38.
2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. He'll be near a first down, but he's going to come up about a yard short.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now this time they'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. The Bisons offense ready to get back to work. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Oklahoma City, 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Oklahoma City, first down. First and 10.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one intercepted. He's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
The Bisons offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Brings up second and
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On play action. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over at their own 14-yard line.
All right, Mike. Foul. Play away. We're able to hold on and pull this game out. We're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
It's now second and 6 at the 18-yard line.
It is second and 6. They'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 29, here's 2nd and 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 4. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Here comes 2nd down.
9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 39-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. The Lions called their first time out. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll run. It looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. The throw here is complete. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. They'll run here. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. They'll stick to the ground. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4. Big play. 3rd and goal coming up.
3rd and goal.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bisons offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game.
At the 44-yard line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Lions. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job.